Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, editor-in-chief at Fastener News Desk. Here's the stories you need to be following in fastener industry trends, news, acquisitions, and upcoming events making headlines the week of January 22nd, 2024. Fastenal, distributor of industrial and construction supplies, reported sales for the fourth quarter and year ending December 31st, 2023. Fastenal's 2023 sales were $7.3 billion, up 5.2%. Fourth quarter sales for fasteners was down 2.3%. Fastenal's digital footprint in the fourth quarter of 2023 represented 58.1% of overall sales. Würth Group sets new record. The Würth Group, a global market leader in the development, production, and sale of assembly and fastening materials, reported annual sales of more than 20 billion euros for the first time in its corporate history, according to its preliminary financial statements for the 2023 fiscal year. The 2023 Fastener Distributor Index demonstrated a year of fluctuations and recovery in the fastener distribution market. The 2023 December FDI took another downturn to 47.5 after two consecutive months of expansionary readings. Participants stated that seasonal slowing and holiday closures in December as the main reason for lower than expected numbers. The forward-looking indicator saw a similar deceleration, coming in at 49.6 versus the 50.4 reading in November. Attention threadheads and fasteners, tune in to the new episode of Fully Threaded Radio titled Cleanup. Be sure to listen in to hear further commentary on the disappointing December Fastener Distributor Index numbers. Go to fullythreaded.com. The St. Louis Federal Reserve Producer Price Index for the commodity bolts, nuts, screws, rivets, and washers December reading was 311.645, up from the November reading of 311.558. FRED is created and maintained by the research department at the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Women in the fastener industry announced their annual awards. Congratulations to the awardees. The Wi-Fi Woman of the Year award goes to Heidi Voltrauer of Volt Industrial Plastics. The Wi-Fi Women in Business award goes to Lisa Breton of DB Roberts. The Wi-Fi Man Up Award goes to Jake Davis, ISCO Incorporated, and BTM Manufacturing. Join Dirk Beveridge this Thursday, January 25th, for a LinkedIn Live session, the top 5 leadership challenges of 2024. Join Dirk as he discusses tackling some of the biggest challenges facing today's leaders in distribution. We'll include a link to register in the transcript from this episode or follow Dirk on LinkedIn for a link to the live session. Have you ever wondered why aerospace manufacturers take so many precautions to supply a product that are free of imperfections? During this live webinar, the importance of workmanship will be explored. Register now for Workmanship, the Impact of Imperfections and Surface Discontinuities webinar, co-produced by the Industrial Fasteners Institute and the Fastener Training Institute, which takes place on Friday, January 26th from 12 to 2 p.m. To register, go to fastenertraining.org. Registration is open for the PacWest 2024 Spring Conference and Tabletop Show. The conference and tabletop show are scheduled for March 6th through the 8th in Anaheim, California. The spring conference will feature next level education, a tabletop show with more than 70 vendors, and exciting activities including golf and an Anaheim Ducks hockey game. To register, go to pac-west.org. Registration is open for STAFTA's highly anticipated Excellence in Distribution Educational Conference for construction and industrial professionals. The 3-day management school is designed specifically for professionals in the construction, industrial distribution, and supply chain industries. STAFTA's Excellence in Distribution will be held March 12th through the 14th in Nashville. For more information and to register, go to excelindist.org. That's excelindist.org. The National Fastener Distributors Association is seeking nominations for the Fastener Professional of the Year Award. The award was created by the NFDA to honor individuals and companies that make a substantial positive impact on people's lives. Membership in the NFDA is not a requirement to be selected for the Fastener Professional of the Year Award. Self-nominations are acceptable, or nominations can be submitted by others. Go to nfda-fastener.org to nominate today. The deadline is February 12th, 2024. The Gilchrist Foundation is accepting applications for their 2024 scholarship, providing scholarships and leadership opportunities for persons engaged or pursuing careers in the fastener industry. The application is available at gilchristfoundation.com. The application due date is by May 31st, 2024. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at Fastener News Desk or in our feed at Fastener News at x.com, the new Twitter rebrand, on LinkedIn in the Fastener News group, and at Fastener News at Threads. If you'd like to share your company's news or events, contact me, Lisa at FastenerNewsDesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well and keep it fascinating.